Alright, listen, I'm not gonna be that person that complains about free motorcycles to ride when I visit my friends in different states, but it's gotten to the point where I'm gonna go ahead and start manifesting myself a full-time bagger while I'm here in Florida. That being said, this video is actually sponsored by Surfshark VPN. If you guys want, you can get 83% off and an extra 3 months of their VPN services using the link in the description. Use my code WHEELS. All right, let's hop into what we're riding today and why I'm manifesting a full-time bagger, because finally back on the Indian FTR. Listen, this is a fantastic motorcycle. I've been having a ton of fun riding this bike, but I just can't put anything anywhere on it. Let's throw on the backpack and hit the road.
All right, well, this video might have a lot more wind noise than you guys are used to because this bike has absolutely no wind protection. And this is probably not the safest thing to be riding on the highway. Woo! That being said, this is not my motorcycle. This is not a loaner bike from any of the loaner companies. This is actually Blockhead's bike. And it just seemed like the newest, safest one that he has. So while I'm in Florida for a few more days, Blockhead let me borrow his Indian FTR because I had to return my beautiful bagger that I was borrowing from Harley-Davidson. I'm fighting the wind so bad right now. So this is actually my last ride on this bike, and I just wanted to get a little bit of it on video for you guys because I never ever ride naked uprights like this, ever. And it's not that I don't like them, it's just they're so not practical for my purposes and my needs that it doesn't seem to happen too often on the channel. But dude, this thing is so fast, it is so powerful. I've been having so much fun ripping around Florida on this bike. But anyway, I'm getting crazy buffeting off of this truck in front of me. Man, I wish my mirror wasn't busted up. It has cruise control. That's pretty dope. I've been using cruise control a lot. As of right now, I am about to drop this motorcycle off back over to the Blockhead garage. So once again, huge shout out to Blockhead for hooking me up with a bike this week that I didn't have to pay for other than putting gas in it. That's been awesome. And if you guys are unfamiliar, go subscribe to Blockhead's channel because he's just amazing. One of my best friends, and I appreciate him very, very much. Oh my God, the buffeting. Woo! I missed my road glide! Woo! Yeah, the ergos on this thing are no joke. I'm actually leaned over very far. It puts a lot of pressure on my shoulders and stuff. But you're so tall on that. I love how tall you feel on this bike. Absolute presence on the road. Dude, just the amount of traveling that oh my God, you're falling down. Oh no. Hi. The amount of traveling that I've been doing lately has been surreal, and I've really had to change up a lot of my practices, how I live my life, how I run my business, basically, how I film these videos. Oh my God, I'm so excited to get off the freaking highway right now. I'm getting the living crap beat out of me. And I can't see. Okay, I don't think there's anyone next to me. I feel like I'm probably riding directly into the headwind. Oh my God, I lifted my hand up and it blew me backwards. Woo! I'm not cut out for these bikes, dude. Woo! Jeez Louise, I picked this bike up at nighttime and I rode the highway all the way at nighttime. And the only thing that was an inconvenience was all the dead bugs that you smash into. That was something different, man. It must be windy today or coming from a different direction because that was brutal. I realize I'm dropping this motorcycle off and it only has about a quarter of a tank of gas, and I can't be that person. I can't drop off a motorcycle that I got basically to ride for free and not put gas in it, so I guess I should start looking for a gas station. That has literally never happened. I have never been able to just effortlessly get on I-4 like this. What the hell? Right when my throat was starting to feel better from like yelling. It's not so bad. Like, yeah, the wind kind of sucks, but when you get stuck behind those trucks with like crazy buffeting, that's when it's kind of sketchy, because you really are tall on this motorcycle. Absolutely beyond humbled that I have friends who trust me enough to allow me to like borrow their motorcycles while I'm down here. But I'm telling you, man, I'm working on a change. I'm working on a way to either permanently get some of my bikes down here or a way to just have myself a nice little loaner bike while I'm down here.
But yeah, on that subject, I'm just like beyond proud and grateful for companies who find value in you guys and my channel to want to help me reach those goals. And like I was saying earlier, I've had to like really rethink about how I travel and how I focus on running my business and doing things. So I have been using Surfshark VPN. If you are unfamiliar, Surfshark VPN is a virtual private network. It's a service that provides online privacy and security for, you guys, the users. It's easy to use and super affordable, and it has a wide range of features to help protect online activities. With Surfshark, you guys can encrypt your internet traffic, and it'll prevent anyone from tracking your online activities, which, if you guys know, targeted ads, stuff like that. Like, as much as I love a good target ad, sometimes I don't want people knowing like what I actually want to buy, because then I might accidentally buy it. It also allows you to bypass like geographical location restrictions. So sometimes I want to log in from a different country. If I'm in a different country, watch Netflix, stuff like that, you literally just change it on the screen super quickly, and it just pings off of all of the satellites and puts you in a different country virtually. Probably my favorite thing about Surfshark is it has a very strict no logs policy, which means it doesn't store any of your user data or activity logs, and it ensures complete anonymity and privacy. It also provides ad blockers and malware protection, so it protects you from accidentally clicking on links that you probably shouldn't. But yeah, if you guys are interested, you can get 83% off of your entire subscription and a free additional 3 months. All you have to do is go down to the link in my description and use the code WHEELS to activate your risk-free 30-day trial. If you don't like it, you can get your money back after 30 days.
Oh, nice bike.
Thanks, man. It's been pretty fun. Ah, don't hit me. Place is a madhouse. Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, now I don't feel like a piece of garbage returning a bike that's on empty. Blockhead has rumored a couple times that he's interested in getting a bagger. So I'm wondering, like, if we go in on one together, and then when I'm in town, I can ride the bagger? I'm not complaining. Again, I'm not complaining. I just don't know what to do with my life if I don't have, like, storage and comfort. Such a grandma. Literally such an old lady. I just like being comfortable. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix this. Thank God he's got a master level technician that works in his shop, because I don't know how this is going to survive without his 84 years of experience. Man, it's such a beautiful day when you're not doing 75 miles an hour down the highway. I think that's part of the reason why it felt colder than it actually is. I told you I'm in a mesh jacket, but there's no wind protection. I'm used to being behind a giant fairing. This bike is doing this weird, like, lurching thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'm, like, literally holding steady, and it goes like, ugh. So I just don't know if that's the electric throttle. You guys, I've told you time and time again, I do struggle with the twitchy, touchy electric throttle on literally every Indian motorcycle I've ridden. It's not just the FTR, it's not just the Scout or the Chief or the Challenger. Every single one I've ridden, there's like a slight throttle lag, like a delay. And when you're doing slow speed, and then, like, of course, when you stop, you come to a stop, and like the rear cylinder, like the rear half of the motor basically stops to conserve energy and heat. So it just feels weird when you're taking off from a start. Ooh, nice little back cackle. Well, successfully made it to the Blockhead garage. Let's go see what's going on inside. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Where's your toy? Get your toy. Get your toy. Hi. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Hi, buddy. What year is this?
21.
I've never seen that color. I really like that. Hi, lady. How's your bike going? Yeah, sad face. I hate that. They're literally up on the operating table.
Yeah, but at least I do trust him, and he's very meticulous in his work, so he knows where everything is. I'd be like, where's that bolt?
Where's that bolt? I trust him too. He's pretty alright. What do you got going on?
Yeah. CBR.
I've never ridden a bike like that. Ever. Maybe one day.
Oh my God.
And this is why nothing ever gets done.
Tomorrow.
Well, wouldn't you know, it is the next day. I went to Blockhead's shop, dropped off the Indian FTR, and literally less than 24 hours later, I'm picking up a bagger. It is not mine permanently. I am actually here at the Orlando Harley-Davidson borrowing an Eagle Rider bike. So definitely excited to be back on a full fairing big baby bagger. Let's go ahead and hop on and hit the road. All right, just ran into some friends in the parking lot here, so that was super fun. But yeah, look at this, man. I just freaking manifested myself a bagger here in Florida. Life is so good. Life is so good. All right, well, we got a 2-hour ride over into Tampa. Thanks, man. Oh, you a little crooked. Let's get you all figured out. Make sure my mirrors, that can't see that. All right. Kickstand is up. Got a full tank of gas. It's been a while since I've had bars like this. I got to relearn how to ride with these low bars. Oh boy, that stock Harley suspension. I've gotten so spoiled to my Road Glide. Woo, life is good. Woo. Like I said, I'm totally not complaining about the fact that I got to borrow a beautiful Indian FTR for a few days. I had a lot of fun on that bike. I can just 100% tell you that it's definitely not it's not good after a few days. It felt like I was sitting on a bar stool, but it's okay. I still had fun. That's all that mattered. There's just something about being back on a bagger that feels like home, though. I-4 West. Yes, sir. That's where we're going. Heading over to Tampa for the Forgotten Angels camp out. Got to get my game face on for that camp out because, woo, it's a rager. And I'm tired. I can confidently say this is my first time riding a 2023 Road Glide, and dude, huge, like insanely noticeable difference on the clutch. Definitely not as fast as the newer bikes. This is still the 107 Milwaukee 8, but that cable clutch, or the non-hydraulic clutch, oh, that feels so good, especially once we inevitably get stuck in this I-4 Orlando traffic. But dude, very nice, very comfortable. Oh my god, a literal night and day difference riding into this headwind right now. Having that fairing back in front of me is absolutely marvelous. And the one thing I've noticed on the newer Road Glides is they don't have, it doesn't look like they have the closable vents anymore. My Road Glide, well, it's a special, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. My Road Glide has the closable vents, so you can kind of control the airflow. I personally like leaving the vents open because it creates more of an air pocket, and you really do just slice right through these highway speeds. Yeah, I'm really hoping that I could get out of the Orlando proper area before rush hour, like the whole Disney ride. Like we're getting down into the Disney area right now, and just look at that traffic. Woo! I keep thinking that I could do it. I could do it without the bagger. I keep trying to fix this camera angle. I'm sorry, you guys. Just choke you a little bit over there. I keep thinking that I can do this without the bagger, especially in Florida. You know, it gets hot. You don't want a bagger. It's hot. It covers all of the airflow, blah, blah, blah. Nope, can't do it. I am accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and that is comfort. I'm a bagger mommy at heart, and I need to manifest myself a full-time bagger down here. I keep telling Blockhead, I'm like, it's time for you to buy a bagger. And then let me borrow it when I'm in town. Not like I haven't already taken enough from that man, but I would definitely borrow a bagger. This thing would be absolutely amazing with a 114 or a 117. Hell, even a 131. I don't need that much power, but it is a noticeable difference being back on a stock 107 M8 versus my not stock 107 M8. I have an aftermarket cam, aftermarket header, and just a few things that put a little more pep in my Appa Boy's step. So it is it's crazy how you don't seem to notice these things until you experience the change.
Yep, well, we're definitely getting into some traffic. So first of all, before I wrap up this video, if you guys are interested in getting 83% off your very first time using Surfshark VPN with an additional 3 months for free, definitely head down to my description, click the link, and use the coupon code WHEELS, and you'll get all of that and more. So once again, thank you so much to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring this video and helping me work towards my goals of being a full-time bagger mommy here in Florida. If you haven't done so yet, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It's been really hard trying to get people to continue coming back to the channel, hanging out with me and subscribing. So if there's anything else I could ask you, it's just to hit the subscribe if you're not already. I can see who is and who is not subscribed, and I can also see when you subscribe. So that would be amazing to have you along with me full time. And until my next video, I very much hope you enjoyed this one. You be good, and I'll see you later.